Hi, Barry Thompson from boatmags.com. Today we're here with Aqualuma on the beautiful Broadwater. It's a magnificent day. It's actually getting into the evening. It's been a 30-degree day here on the Gold Coast to look at underwater lights, particularly Aqualuma's underwater lights. Now, underwater lights, do you really need them? They're like mag wheels on a car. You don't have to have them, but they look great. Put the underwater lights on the boat, they add the bling. They add that really good look, especially if you're out the back deck having cocktails. They really enhance the boat. And anyone else in the bay is going to look across and say, hey, I need some of those. Aqualuma was established in 2004 by brothers Carl and Grant and Moore, and it became a very successful company, built up over the years, and recently, because of demand and the need of space, they built a brand new purpose-built factory. The one behind us here on the Gold Coast in Australia. We're going to go inside and have a look at just how they put together their extensive range of world-class underwater lights. So follow me. This is the foyer of Aqualuma, lovely foyer, but really we want to have a look at where the product's made, so we're just going to walk out to the back. Another major part of the business is commercial warehouse LED lighting. Obviously a little bit big to put on the transom of your boat, but it's a big part of the Aqualuma business. Well, you've seen how Aqualuma produce these products. They're pretty sophisticated, really high quality product. So we're going to go and see an install now to show you how it's done. It's really, really simple. Now you've determined where you're going to drill the holes, and you make sure you get it right, you get one shot at it. You drill the hole with the appropriate size hole saw. Yep. So now we've drilled the hole and made sure it's the right size. Obviously there's nothing behind it, so that's going to be ready now to put our unit in. Okay, so you first of all obviously get it out of the box, and there's our brand new Aqualuma Gen 4, and make sure that you got it the right way around. There is a symbol on there that says up, and up means up, simple as that. Okay, when you're going to install it, you've drilled your hole, you're going to put the unit in. You've got to remember it's a bit of a two-man operation. Firstly, you've got to feed the cabling through, and also there's a big flange nut. Now that flange nut needs to be tightened up inside, so you can't actually do that from externally. Okay, now we've drilled the hole and we're ready to go. All the surfaces are clean, so it's very important now to put the marine sealant on. Any marine sealant will do, and don't be afraid to put plenty on. You can always wipe it off. Remember, this is going to really stop any leakage, so don't skimp. Or you can use white or black. Okay, now you're going to feed the unit through, and make sure you've still got where it says up, the little sticker there is still up. You can take that off afterwards if necessary. And push it up nice and hard. The guy inside should be tightening the nut up, and you'll see all that sealant pulling out. Make sure it's really got a lot of sealant. There's no gaps left in there at all. It's very important to make sure that's sealed. Just twist it a bit, just to spread that sealant around. So it's as easy as that. It's a brainless operation, really. But the important thing is now what Carl's doing is wiping off any excess. Now it's really important that silicone covers everywhere. There's no air bubbles under there. Don't be afraid to put too much on. It's easy enough to wipe off. Now there's 2 points to consider here. We're pretty well done, but one thing is you only need to do it hand tight, the big flange at the back, because you don't want to pull it too hard. All you do is just squeezing out the silicone, so hand tight's fine. The other thing is if you're going to anti-foul. Now this particular boat's on a dry stack, so it doesn't matter. But if you're going to anti-foul it, cover this first with just some tape or something, put your anti-fouling on, pull your tape off, and then it's suggested something like clear prop speed is a really good coating for it, and that'll stop any barnacles and rubbish going on it. Now it's also important to note that all Aqualuma through-hull fittings can be serviced and upgraded without a haul out. This applies to all the current and future generations of the through-hull range. how good is that? Beautiful blue ambience all around the transom of the boat. Now, we've been here for a while, and I've been little fish darting everywhere, one down there now. Now, imagine if you're in an area that was a bit more prolific with sea life, you'd be catching a few by now. So now, you've got to admit, those underwater lights are really cool. I love the colours. So if you want to learn more about the Aqualuma range of underwater lights, go to their website. You'll learn everything you need there.